Electronic Gaming Monthly is the Street Fighter II of video game magazines. No, I'm not saying that because this periodical ran Capcom fighting games on literally dozens of covers, though that also was a troubling trend now that you mention it. But anyway, much like Ryu, Ken, and the rest of the World Warriors, EGM had a hard time counting. Instead of moving on to the next number, they both decided to focus on spin-offs. It ended up taking Capcom 6 long years to count to the next number. On the other hand, Electronic Gaming Monthly only took 5. But wait a second, why does a video game magazine need a sequel? Launched in 1994, EGM2 was designed to house the overflow that didn't quite make it into Electronic Gaming Monthly proper. The result was a magazine that looked almost exactly the same. Every element was eerily familiar, from the editorials, to the pages of news, to the rumor section, to the cheat codes. Hell, even the ads were the same. But there was one big difference. While Electronic Gaming Monthly was known for its 4-person reviews, EGM2 opted against any critical pieces. Their pages were largely filled with expanded previews and helpful guides. To their credit, the second magazine focused on a lot of smaller titles for handhelds and often ignored secondary systems. It also expanded the news output, giving gamers an updated look on what was happening around the industry. Without reviews, EGM2 lacked personality and was always overshadowed by its superior original. It featured page after page of bland previews and fighting game strategies, and thanks to Sendai Publishing, EGM2 had a lot of these pages to fill. While the magazine would eventually dwindle to only a few dozen pages a month, it started strong with 200 and 300 pages per issue. Of course, this was mostly filled with obnoxious advertising for games nobody planned on buying. After 4 years of living in Electronic Gaming Monthly's shadow, EGM2 officially became Expert Gamer. Much like EGM2, Expert Gamer ran no reviews, instead focusing on strategy guides and cheat codes. After 39 issues, Expert Gamer became Game Now. Or is that Game Now? In either case, it lasted 27 issues. EGM2's legacy ended on January 2004. So, what does any of this have to do with Street Fighter II? Well, there was that whole analogy at the beginning, and Street Fighter V was just announced. How crazy is that? And it only took them 7 years this time. Hey, don't leave now. We're going to be talking about different magazines every single day between now and Christmas. That's 29 episodes looking back at classic game magazines. So don't forget to subscribe and check out those other videos. See you tomorrow!